Have you ever looked down at your legs after a long day and noticed those twisted, bluish lines snaking up your calves, and wondered if something's actually wrong inside you? Here's the surprising part. There's a simple movement doctors have recommended for decades that may help ease that heavy, achy feeling in your legs. It takes less than 5 minutes, costs nothing, and most people have never been taught how to do it properly. Stick around, because I'm breaking it down step by step. But first, let's talk about what varicose veins actually are, because most people misunderstand them. Your veins have tiny one-way valves. Their job is to push blood upward, back toward your heart, fighting gravity every single time you stand. When those valves weaken or don't close properly, blood can slip backward and pool in the lower leg veins. Over time, that pooled blood stretches the vein walls, and that's what creates those bulging, rope-like veins you see under the skin. So why does blood pool in the first place? A few reasons. Standing or sitting for long stretches. Getting older, since vein walls naturally lose some elasticity over time. Pregnancy, genetics, and simply not moving your legs enough during the day. Basically, if your calf muscles aren't being used, they're not helping pump blood upward, and that's a big deal, because your calves act like a second heart for your legs. Which brings us to the doctor trick. It's called calf pump activation, and it's often taught by vascular doctors and physical therapists as a simple daily habit. The idea is this: your calf muscles physically squeeze the deep veins in your legs every time they contract, helping push blood back up toward your heart. Most people just don't activate them enough during the day. Here's exactly how to do it. Sit or stand comfortably. Slowly rise up onto your toes, like you're trying to look over a fence. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower back down with control. Don't just drop. Repeat this 15 to 20 times. That's 1 round. For best results, try doing 2 to 3 rounds throughout the day, especially if you sit or stand for long periods. Morning, midday, and evening works well for a lot of people. A few common mistakes to avoid. Moving too fast and turning it into a bouncy motion instead of a slow, controlled squeeze. Only doing it once and expecting instant results. Consistency is what matters here. And skipping it on the days you need it most, like after a long flight or a full shift on your feet. So why might this help? When your calf muscles contract and release rhythmically, they compress the veins around them, encouraging blood to move upward instead of settling in place. For some people, this may help reduce that end-of-day heaviness, swelling, or itchiness. It's not a cure, and it won't erase veins that are already visible, but it's a low-effort habit that supports healthy circulation, and honestly, that's worth 2 minutes of your day. Now let's talk about a few more habits that pair well with this one. First, elevate your legs above heart level for 10 to 15 minutes when you can. Gravity does the work for you. Second, avoid sitting or standing still for extended periods. Set a reminder to shift position or take a short walk every 30 to 60 minutes. Third, stay hydrated and be mindful of high-sodium meals, since excess salt can contribute to fluid retention and puffiness in the legs. Fourth, compression socks are something many doctors recommend for people who are on their feet a lot, but if you're considering them, it's worth asking a doctor which level of compression is right for you. And fifth, regular movement like walking or swimming keeps those calf muscles active and engaged throughout the week, not just during your 5-minute routine. Now, here's the important part. None of this replaces medical care, and it's not meant to diagnose anything. You should see a doctor if you notice sudden swelling in one leg, skin that feels warm, discolored, or hardened, veins that become suddenly painful or tender to the touch, any open sores near a varicose vein, or unexplained leg pain that doesn't improve with rest. Those symptoms can sometimes point to something more serious, like a blood clot, and they deserve a professional evaluation, not a YouTube video. So let's recap. Varicose veins happen when weakened valves let blood pool in your legs. Your calf muscles act like a natural pump to help push that blood back up. And the calf raise trick is a simple way to activate that pump, which may help reduce discomfort for some people when done consistently, alongside movement, elevation, and smart lifestyle habits. If this helped you understand your legs a little better, hit subscribe to HealthHack Minute, because every week we break down simple, science-backed tricks for a healthier body, 1 minute at a time. I'll see you in the next one.